Hello everyone. So today this video is going to be a tutorial for a rope halter for your model horses. Many of you have requested this tutorial from me, and so I decided to film it. The picture currently displayed is the halter that Tempest wore in episode 1 of Closer to Midnight, and I did not make this halter. I bought it off of eBay, but making a rope halter is very easy and I have practiced a few times, so I do think that the rope halter that we'll be making today very closely resembles the one that I bought. Here is a list of supplies that you will need. You'll need some sort of rope, thread. This embroidery thread right here will work really well. You'll need some scissors and a glue gun, but not until the very end. And of course you need your briar so you can make sure the halter will fit them. Step 1 is to lay out the thread that you're going to use and then fold it in half and match the two ends. And then choose a spot in the middle to tie a knot. Then you're going to pick up the rope and place the knot on the side of your horse's face so you can measure the length of the noseband, and then you tie a knot on the other side as well. Now you're going to want to separate the strands that you have on both sides. You should have 2 on each side, and the 2 at the top you put together, and then the 2 at the bottom you put together. If you haven't already, cut the folded end of the other side of the thread, so it's 2 pieces now. The easiest way to get thread out of the way that you're not using is to cross it behind the horse's ears. So what you're going to do now is take the bottom 2 pieces and tie a knot like right under the muzzle. Next, you make a loop for a lead rope, and that's where you can attach the lead rope. You just make a loop and then you tie it in a knot. Now that you have that loop, you need to take those 2 pieces at the bottom and tie a knot near the back of their throat. With your halter laid out on a table, it should look like this. You have the noseband here, and then you have the loop right under that, and then you have the little short piece. With the halter on, you have 2 long pieces on each side. You're only going to be working with one side at a time, so put the strands from the other side that you're not using away. You're going to tie a knot almost parallel to the horse's eye on their cheek, just like this. And you're going to do the exact same to the other side. And when you are finished tying that knot off of your horse, your halter will look like this. So you'll have almost all the knots tied, and you'll just have 2 or the 4 long pieces at the end. Next thing we're going to do is tie a loop right here. It should look like this when you are finished, and this is where you're going to need the scissors and your glue gun. This part was a bit difficult to film, but basically you tie another knot underneath the one you already made, and then you cut off the long ends that you don't need, and then you hot glue them together. You cut off the extra hot glue, and then you take the other 2 strands on this side and put them through the loop on your horse to tie the halter on. With the knot tied, it should look like this. Now you cut off this excess thread and hot glue those ends. Your briar rope halter is now finished, and I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks for watching.